Hello everyone, and welcome. That's right folks, we have returned to Backyard Baseball 2001. Alright, we're going to be continuing on with the Blue Bombers season. Last time, due to it being extremely late, we did 2 games, one with against the Cubs and the others with the Wombats. Now all that's left is the Athletics, Twins, and Monsters. After that, we will then wait until next Sunday for the postseason. Very excited for that one. And this whole new schedule that we were doing was working until I had obligations last Sunday, so yeah, there was that. Other than that though, everything's good to go. And so, we're going to hurry up and get started with our home game against the Athletics. A lot of players getting hit today.
Hello there, all you tried and true baseball fans. Hiya, folks. Welcome to Backyard Baseball. I'm Sunny Day, along with my broadcast partner, Vinny the Gooch.
Folks, we're gonna bring you the best in baseball today. Home runs, triple plays, strikeouts, live action from some of the hottest players in the league this season. The best in baseball.
Boy, you're sure enthusiastic today.
I had a good breakfast. Today's matchup is between the Oakland Athletics and the Blue Bombers. This has been quite an exciting season for these kids, and the playoffs are in sight. These kids should be very proud of their performance so far. They've played hard, and it's paid off.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's play ball! Let's hear it for the best team in the BBL, the Bombers.
Sorry, I had to answer a message here. There we go. Yeah, just double checking something. Let's do it.
All right, let's play ball. Pitching today is Frank Thomas.
He likes to eat left-handed hitters for breakfast. He also likes dandelions, walks in the park, and science fiction movies.
Here comes the big hurt!
Ingrid Dahlman steps up. From the windup and the pitch. A swing and popped up. Brings up and
Nice.
catches it. She's out. Earl Abbott comes to the plate.
This kid has stolen so many
there.
bases. He makes Al Capone look like an angel.
There we go. Thank you so much for the likes, shares, everyone.
The stretch, pitch on the way. A swing, strike. 1 out. He comes center, and the throw. The swing, strike. Gave him a hot one.
It was in there.
Into the windup, and the delivery. The swing sends him back to the dugout.
Cha-ching!
Sophie Meyer comes to the plate.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
From the stretch, he throws it. Strike one, and the count is 0-1. He winds, he throws it. That was ball one, and the count is 1-1. He winds, the 1-1 pitch. Strike! Fast and furious heat. 1-2. The windup throws it. Swinging. Whoop. Slide. And the count is 1-2. Here's the windup and the pitch. Swinging. Whoop. Slide. And the count is 1-2. Here's the motion and delivers. Whoops. Slice. From the stretch and the throw. Swung on. Another one down.
Cha-ching!
Now pitching, Earl Abbott.
He's been known to pull a radical pitch out of his sleeve from time to time, so we just may see a monkey ball or a scrambler today.
Sean Green, the leadoff hitter.
And it's time to hop on that merry-go-round for another ride. I think I can.
He winds, the delivery.
Oops.
Strike! 0-1.
Yeah, why didn't that work?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one. The stretch, cuts to the plate. Swing. Ground ball up the
Right,
first
right to the
baseline.
first baseman.
And that's an out. Lucky steps in. Watch and learn. He's set. Pitch on the way. Low ball one. 1 out. Target goes up, and the throw. That was ball 2, and the count is 2-0. Into the motion, cuts to the plate. A bouncing ball,
That little blooper sent him running.
and he's out. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate. 2 outs.
Kiss this pitch goodbye.
He's ready now. Throws it. High and outside, and the count is 1-0. He comes center and delivers. The swing, that's a foul, and the count is 1-1. He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Swing, and popped up. He's out. And that'll do it in the first inning. Brenda Markart steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
From the windup and the
Come
delivery.
on, let's go, Frank.
Swinging. Strike one. Slip, sliding, right hook.
Slip, sliding right hook. What a beauty.
Into the motion and delivers. Swung on. Strike!
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
No outs. The windup and the throw. A swing, and it goes foul. From the windup and the throw. A swing, foul ball. 0-2. Ready now, and the delivery. And that's strike 3. And he has
There we go.
the batter.
Hey, down it!
Lorelei Ikaye steps up. He winds, cuts to the plate. Strike! Good move. Slow ball.
That kid's thinking out there on the mound. Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
From the windup and the delivery. Strike 2.
That's working for us.
A right hook, folks.
This'd be a great time to use the heat.
0-2. He winds and the throw. Swinging. A bouncing ball. He jumps. He's all over it.
Nice job,
Throws
Dimitri.
the ball to first. She's out of there. Jason Giambi steps up to the plate.
Gumby, I love that guy. Oh, Giambi. He's good too.
Takes the stretch and the pitch. Strike!
You're joking, right?
And it was a lefty. Into the motion, he throws it. The swing, smacked one left of center. He's going back, jumps, easy play for him. Throws it over, throws it to first. He's safe. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Runner on first, 2 outs. Into the motion and the pitch. Strike!
Oops.
Here's the windup. He throws it. Another strike.
Oops.
Gave him the heat.
Went after him with the high heat that time.
0-2.
Hey, how you doing there, dead man? Good to see you,
Here's
bud.
the windup. Pitch on the way. The swing. Strike! Got him. Strike out.
Thank you for playing. Stick around for a year's supply of air freshener. Next contestant.
Cha-ching!
One left on. He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
This one's out of here.
Come on.
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Belted it.
Thank you!
Move over, Sputnik.
Yes!
This puppy's headed for orbit.
Blast off! A rocket launched off his bat and zoomed right out of the park.
Far out.
You doing alright? Awesome.
Next up, Nomar Garcia Park.
Here I go.
Come on, Nomar.
Target goes up. He throws it. A swing. That's a foul. With nobody out. From the stretch, cuts to the plate. A swing. Fouled one back. 0-2. Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Swung on. That's a foul. And the count is 0-2.
Really, Nomar?
From the stretch and the throw. That was ball 1. 1-2.
Come on.
Here's the windup. The delivery. Third strike. That's it.
How'd that happen?
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
Come on, Jorge. You got this.
He sets. And the delivery. Ball 1. And the count is 1-0. From the windup, here's the pitch. Swinging. It's going up the right field line. And it goes foul. Off your footing.
Damn it.
1 out. Into the motion, the delivery, the swing, foul. He's ready now and delivers. And
Damn
pops
it.
up. He's out of there. Dmitry Petrovich up to bat.
I've got it out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Just try to get on base, Dimitri.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch.
Oh, right to
Ground ball up
Jason,
first
damn it.
baseline.
That's a slow roller.
And it's an out.
That kid was out by a mile.
And that's
God
gonna
bless
end
it.
the inning. Bombers lead it. Katie Shankar comes to the plate. No outs. From the windup and the throw. Swinging. Strike! A right hook, folks.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Here's the motion and delivers. A swing. Strike! Looked like a right hook.
A pitcher with a good right hook is an asset to any team.
0-2. Ready now, and the pitch. A swing. Looped up. Jumping in the air, and makes a great catch. She's out. Johnny Omar comes to the plate. Ready now, and the delivery. Strike!
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
It zigged and it zagged.
I wonder if you threw enough of those, if your arm would start to grow in crooked. I don't think I'd want to find out either.
1 out. Here's the motion. Fires. The wing. Strike!
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
A zigzag down the left and right.
A gutsy pitch. And I'll bet you even the pitcher was wondering where it would end up.
From the windup.
Come on, let's go for it.
Got him. Right
Yes.
Thank you for playing.
Let's go.
Stick around for a year's supply of air freshener. Next contestant.
Hey, down it!
Ingrid Dahlman comes to the plate.
Now this kid's got style.
He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Strike!
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
That was a perfect corkscrew pitch. Very impressive. Ready now. The delivery. A swing. Strike! Wow, corkscrew pitch. The windup and the throw. Swing. Sliced it. 0-2. Ready now. The pitch. And that's ready.
There we go.
Another one down.
Hey, down it!
And the Bombers lead it. Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi. Here I go. He comes center. The pitch. Ball 1. 1-0. Here's the motion and delivers. Low and inside. 2-0. From the windup, cuts to the plate. That was ball 3.
At least his speed didn't decrease, so that's... Oh, actually, no, it did. Everything got decreased, actually, for
The
Kenny.
windup. Here's the pitch. A blooper in foul territory. 3-1. Ready now. 3-1 pitch. You gotta walk. Frank Thomas, the batter. Runner on first. Nobody out.
Now you'll see why they call me the Big Hurt.
From the windup and the throw. Swung on. A long one and deep.
Please make it to the shed!
There it goes.
Yes!
Ball is out of here.
Say goodbye, Ma. Looks like this one's gonna be raised by wolves.
Thank you!
That hurt.
Yes! Holy crap. Holy crap, we needed that. Also, where to go? Okay, the baseball vanished, people. Where to go? Huh.
John Green comes to the plate.
Sean can hit for power and steal ya a bunch of bases.
No out.
Focus now. Hips first, eyes on the ball.
From the windup and delivers. Swinging. Whoop. Slide. into the motion, and the offering, foul. Here's the windup and the pitch. That's a foul.
Oh, I'm doing alright so far, Dead Man.
He comes center, and the offering, fouled one back. 0-2.
Come on, Sean.
From the windup, pitch on the way, swinging. Third strike. That's it.
Damn it.
You can't get
Swung
'em every time.
Late.
I can't believe it! I just can't believe it!
Lucky steps in.
What?
Oh, thank you for the sharing. 200 stars. Thank you.
He's ready now, and the pitch. Ball 1, and the count is 1-0. Ready now, fires, swinging. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling!
He's out of there. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
You know this Sosa kid is really exciting to watch.
2 out.
Kiss this pitch goodbye!
The stretch, throws it. The swing, hit hard,
Right to Tony.
and that's an out. That's it for the third inning. The Bombers are out in
God
front,
bless it.
up by 3. Earl Abbott comes to the plate.
This kid can walk the walk, but can he hit the ball?
Nobody out. From the stretch, the delivery. Strike!
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
I don't know if I've ever seen a pitch that slow.
Contrary to popular belief, this pitch takes a great amount of skill. The pitcher must have an outstanding control of the ball to pull it off.
He's ready now, and the throw. High and inside, 1-1. He sets the 1-1 pitch. Strike! That slow-mo pitch just inched its way into the plate.
That easily may have been the slowest pitch in the history of the game.
1-2. He's ready now, the delivery. Swing! And he has banned the batter.
Yes.
And another one bites the dust.
Hurt, don't it?
Sophie Meyer steps up.
Now this kid's got style.
He winds, and the throw. Swinging. Strike! 0-1. Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. Ball 1, and the count is 1-1.
Here comes the big hurt.
The windup, the delivery, another strike. It was on fire. No, really, I'm not just saying that.
You gotta be some kind of pitcher to make a ball burst into flames. Phenomenal pitch.
And the count is 1-2. From the windup and the throw. Strike!
Yes.
Down she goes.
That's a one-way ticket back to the dugout.
Cha-ching.
Brenda Markart comes to the plate. The windup. Here's the pitch. Strike! Brr, the big freeze.
Don't sneeze at the freeze. It's as tough a pitch to hit as it is to throw.
0-1.
Wow, I'm tired, man.
The
Hang in
windup
there, Frank.
and the delivery. Strike 2.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
I'm getting a big hurt in my arm.
Here's the motion and the delivery. Swinging. And
Yeah!
another batter goes down.
And another one bites the dust.
Hurt, don't it?
Nice job, Frank.
And the Bombers lead it. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
Trying to get something for the team.
I'm gonna smack this one.
From the windup, fires. High and inside. And the count is 1-0. the windup, the delivery. It's going up the right
Damn
field
it.
line, and it's foul. No outs. He comes center, the 1-1 pitch. Foul. 1-2. From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. The swing. Strike! He gave it his best shot.
Oh man, I blew it.
Next up, Nomar Garcia Parra.
I'd say this Nomar kid is one of the best shortstops I've seen, and a solid hitter, too.
Here I go.
He's ready now, and the pitch. It's going to left field, and it goes foul.
Damn, that went far.
1 out. He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Whoops. Slide. 0-2. He's ready now. Here's the pitch. And a foul ball. And the count is 0-2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That was ball 1.
I'm playing gear. Oh, yeah? Nice.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Whoops. Slide. And the count is 1-2.
How's the beta so far?
He comes center. He throws it. Grounder to short.
That's a slow roller.
And that's an out.
Okay, we've still got a
God
chance
bless it.
to
We are
score
just
in
not
this
having the
inning.
best of times
Let's
of hitting
do
right
it.
now.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Jorge's a really fast runner and doesn't tire easily.
2 outs.
Okay, stand back, peons.
He winds. Pitch on the way. And drove one deep to right field.
That dog will hunt.
Yeah, but that's right to her.
He's out. And the 4th inning's over. The Bombers ahead. Up
Honestly, I'm just grateful we have a
Bombers
3-run
are
lead.
annihilating their competition.
Lorelei Ikaye. Steps up. No outs. He sets. Throws it. Strike!
Now give us another one, baby.
Ah.
From the stretch and the pitch. That was a ball.
It's been too long since that ump had his eyes checked.
He winds. The 1-1 pitch. The swing. Strike! And the count is 1-2. The stretch. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. And that's strike 3.
Yes.
Another one down.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight.
Hurts, don't it?
Jason Giambi steps up to the plate.
This Giambi kid is a real pro at the plate. All business.
He comes center. And the offering. Swing. Strike 1.
That's working for us.
Caught in the big freeze. 0-1. From the stretch, fires. Strike 2.
You're joking, right?
And the count is 0-2.
Here comes the big hurt.
Into the windup, the delivery, a swing.
Another strikeout. Let's go.
And another batter goes down.
Cha-ching.
Next batter, Tony Delvecchio. Here's the windup, fires. Strike!
Oops.
Slip, sliding, right hook.
Slip, sliding right hook. What a beauty.
He comes center, and the delivery. Swing! Another strike. A right hook, folks.
This'd be a great time to use the heat.
And the count is 0-2. From the windup, the delivery. That was ball 1. He set and delivers. And another
Yes!
goes down.
One more strikeout away, and he ties the record for the most strikeouts in a game. Well, 6-inning game.
Halfway through the inning now. The Bombers ahead, up by 3.
Bombs away! These kids are destroying everything in sight.
Dmitri Petrovich up to bat.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
Target goes up and delivers. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
Okay.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Ball 2. From the windup, the pitch. A swing. Foul. From the windup, the pitch. Swung on. Smacks it down the line. Off the wall, and he's got it.
There we go. Finally, Dimitri getting a base hit.
Next up, Kenny Cohen.
Just to give hope to
Kenny's a
Kenny
natural
here.
athlete and has the best eye on the team.
Runner on first, nobody out. Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center. The target goes up. Here's the pitch. That was a ball. He steals.
Come on.
Slides into second.
Bold move.
The runner is safe on second. They have a runner on second, nobody out. He winds, he throws it. There's a bunt. He's out. Slides into third. Safe at third.
Alright, so we got a runner on third.
Frank Thomas, the batter.
1 out.
Runner on third, 1 out.
Now you'll see why they call me the Big Hurt.
Ready now. Cuts to the plate. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
And that's an out. It's not looking good for him. Slides into third. Makes it. Safe on third. Sean Green comes to the plate. Runner on
Come
third.
on, let's
2
go.
out.
You got this, Sean.
Hit first, eyes on the ball.
He winds and delivers. The wing. Fouled one back. 0-1. The stretch, the delivery, ball 1, and the count is 1-1. The stretch, the 1-1 pitch, and
Yeah,
popped
that's
up,
out.
and he's out. That's the end of the 5th. Left one on third. The Bombers are out in front, up by 3.
Step back, 'cause these kids are on fire. Hot, hot, hot.
Katie Shankar steps up.
This young batter means business.
He sets. He throws it. A swing and a foul ball. No outs. Into the windup. Fires. Another strike.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
What do you know? He fills it with a corkscrew pitch.
Round and round and round it goes. How to hit it, nobody knows.
And the count is 0-2. The target goes up. And the offering. A bouncing ball. One hopper to the shortstop. And the throw to first. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. Fires it over. Johnny Omar comes to the plate. 1 out. From the stretch, fires. Strike! Slip, sliding, right hook.
Slip, slide, and right hook. What a beauty.
Here's the windup and the throw. A swing, strike! And the count is 0-2. Takes the stretch, pitch on the way. Strike! And
He's
he has
tied the
nailed
record.
Batter.
Hey, down it!
Ingrid Dahlman steps up. He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Swing! Strike one. 0-1.
Here comes the big hurt!
Into the windup. Throws it. Swing! Strike!
That's working for us.
Hot one down the middle.
That was a show-me heater for the breaker coming next. I bet you a soda.
Into the motion. The delivery. That was a ball. From the stretch, fires.
Please. Yes!
Strike! And he has fanned the batter.
Yes!
Hey, down it!
Frank Thomas holds the record for the most strikeouts in a 6-inning game. 14.
And the Bombers win the game. 3-0.
Everybody's so excited on the field, they're jumping up and down. Even the parents out in the stands are dancing around out there. I think I even saw somebody's dog leaping in the air.
Until next time, this is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch signing off.
That was awesome. So proud of him. We got an 8-inning game with the Anaheim Angels versus the Florida Marlins. Marlins just take the win straight from Anaheim. Oh, that sounds good. Let me see. Oh wow, 10-inning game. Sweet. And a grand slam to take the win away from Cleveland. That's awesome. Absolutely amazing. Well done for Frank Thomas. He's hit the record books. Alright, so we're going to take a quick break and we'll be heading off to our next game against the Twins. So, I will be right back. Sorry about that. That took a little bit longer than expected. But yeah, we're back. Ready for our away game against the Minnesota Twins. And, oh, okay. This is actually pretty good. Field. Wow. Nomar just got a huge boost. Dimitri. Oh, yeah. He's definitely going to go below Dimitri at this point. God bless it, Kenny. Why is it near the end of the season you're struggling right now? Alright. Alright, so, oops. Luckily enough, his fielding's okay, so we're gonna put him at second at least. Aside from that, not too many changes. What's with the freaking decreases here? Jeez. Alright, here we go.
Welcome back to the fun, you nutty baseball lovers, you. Sunny Day here, along with Vinny the Gooch, welcoming you friends of the feather to another edition of Baseball Madness.
This afternoon will feature a fierce competition between the Blue Bombers and the Minnesota Twins. Whatever these kids are doing, it's working for them. This has been a great season so far. Each one of the players is thinking about the playoffs, and they have a good chance of making it if they keep it up.
Alrighty then, it's time for some baseball. Let's hear you, Bomber fans.
Here we go.
Play ball! On the mound today is Tiffany Bosworth.
She pitches better against kids who speak French and write poetry verses. And rumor has it, she's not a big fan of Brussels sprouts.
Really? That's weird. My parents told me all kids like Brussels sprouts.
Oh man, are you a sucker?
Sean Green, the leadoff hitter.
I think I can.
From the windup, pitch on the way. A swing, and popped up. And it's an out. Lucky steps in.
This kid looks like he's all business.
So far, not too
One
bad.
out. Watch and learn.
Come on, purple guy. You got this. You got this, Lucky.
Into the windup and delivers. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller. I know these kids can keep it together out there.
He's out of there. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
Sammy Sosa is a guy you can build your team on. Kiss this pitch goodbye.
Takes the stretch. The pitch. Ball one. 2 outs. From the windup and delivers. The swing. Sliced it. And the count is 1-1. She's set, and the throw. Swing. Foul ball. 1-2. She kicks. The pitch. The swing. Whoop. Slide. Target goes up, and the pitch. Swung on. Whoops. Slice. And the count is 1-2. Target goes up. The 1-2 pitch. That was ball 2. 2-2. From the windup, a 2-2 pitch. Struck out.
Not again.
Oh, yeah. I'm kind of surprised you didn't know that. Yeah, it's a remake of the first Gears of War. Honestly, I love it. Oh, yeah. Sniper rifles are incredibly powerful, but you can only shoot one bullet at a time. So it actually acts more like an anti-tank, anti-material rifle more than it acts like a sniper.
Steps up.
They just attach a scope to it and call it a day.
Into the windup. Pitch on the way. The swing. Strike one. Gave him the heat.
That was a show-me heater for the breaker coming next. I bet you a soda.
He's set. The pitch. The wing. Strike!
That's working for us.
Solid right hook.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
The windup cuts to the plate. Swinging. Strike! Sends him back to the dugout.
All right.
Thank you for playing. Stick around for a year's supply of air freshener. Next contestant.
Hey, down it!
Going. Talk to me, Goose.
Right now, we're doing good so far.
How'd you like
Liz
that
King
kiwi
Horn
strawberry?
steps
Really
up.
good.
I think this young
Guess
hitter
what?
can get the
95
job
cents
done.
over at Lakes.
Nice.
I know, it's nice. It's nice to have
From the
it
windup
back under
and
a
the
dollar.
delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Swing. Whoops. Slice.
Now, are you
Here's
in the
the
playoffs
motion.
or
Throws
are you
it.
Nope.
in?
This is the regular
was ball
season
one.
still.
Is this still in the
1-1.
last 5 games?
Nope. Last 3 games because I stopped after doing 2
Okay.
last time.
He's ready
Oh, that's
now
right. That's
for
right.
1-1
because
pitch.
we had something going on,
Chopper
right?
to third.
Yeah, on Sunday.
He's all
Oh, that's
over
right,
it.
that's
Throws it to first.
Nice
Out.
throw. Nice.
There we go.
Josita Smith comes to bat. The stretch, the delivery, the wing, a bouncing ball, and he goes after it. Say goodbye.
Nice job, Jorge.
He's out. That'll bring our team up to bat, and that'll do it in the first inning. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Nobody out.
This one's out of here.
Ready now. Cuts to the plate. The wing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller. Ooh, that's too bad.
Next up, Nomar Garcia Parra.
Come on,
Okay,
Nomar.
now watch this.
Come on.
Ready now. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Ready now. She delivers. And a foul ball. 1 out. She's set. Fires. The wing. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
And that's an out.
It's tough not to let an out
God bless him. Why?
have to keep their cool.
Dmitry Petrovich comes to bat.
I got a bad feeling about this.
2 out.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Into the motion, cuts to the plate, the wing, and popped up,
Lost
Gotta
sight
be
of that
kidding
one.
me.
It's so high.
and it's an out. Halfway through the inning now. Lena Ang steps up.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
From the windup, the pitch. That was ball 1. Takes the stretch and delivers. The swing and belted. Running up to it and makes
Nice
the
job,
catch.
Sean.
That's it for her. Marty Cordova at bat.
Marty Cordova. This guy's got a wonderful singing voice.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Strike! That was a right hook.
A pitcher with a good right hook is an asset to any team.
1 out. He winds the pitch. Swing! Strike! Gave him the heat.
Think I felt the wind from that pitch all the way over here.
0-2. From the windup, here's the pitch. Swinging. Whoops. Slice. 0-2.
Come on. Thank you so much for the likes,
As
everyone.
the
Thank you.
offering. Swinging. A bouncing
Come on,
ball.
grab it, grab it, grab it.
Jump.
Throw.
And he grabs it. Throws it over
Dimitri has been
Got
doing
it out.
incredible as our catcher.
Heather Quinn comes to the plate. He winds the delivery. Strike 1. An impressive right hook.
That pitch is a tough one for a batter to get anything off of.
2 outs. Into the motion, he throws it. Swung on. Strike! And the count is 0-2. He set, throws it, swung on, and drove it to deep left. Running back. He jumps and
Nice.
makes it. That's an out. That'll bring our team up to bat. And that'll close up the second. Scoreless game so far, folks. Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Jorge's eyesight is terrible, which means he usually misses.
I'm gonna go line drive and see if we can
Nobody
try to
out.
get at least something
Okay,
there.
stand back, peons.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Ball 1. She's set, and the delivery. Ball 2. 2-0. From the windup, and the throw. The swing, and the foul ball. 2-1. She's set. The 2-1 pitch. Strike 2. Takes her stretch. The 2-2 pitch. And he was banned.
That pitcher is merciless.
I'm just about ready to go.
I messed up by switching him to the straight stance instead of just.
Next up, Kenny
Why
Pelton.
didn't I just keep him closed?
Here I go.
That was all on my. That was all on me.
Ready now. She delivers. Whoops. Slice. 0-1. Target goes up. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. The stretch. The 1-1 pitch. High ball 2. She kicks. The 2-1 pitch. That was ball 3. 3-1. From the windup, 3-1 pitch. Sliced it. Their stretch. The 3-2 pitch. And that's a walk.
That's working for us.
You know, this is the second time that Kenny's been walked.
Frank Thomas, the batter.
Look at the size of that Thomas kid. What have they been feeding him?
Watch this one.
All right, come on, Frank, you got this.
Takes the stretch. And the offering. A swing. Foul.
Let me just double check Kenny's stats.
Time out.
Okay, no, there's no way he's stealing.
Into the motion. And delivers. And popped up. He's out of there. And the runner tagged. He's safe.
Okay.
Sean Green comes to the plate. Runner on first.
I
2 outs.
Hit first, eyes on the ball.
Sean Green, we're gonna need you to really work hard on this, bud.
Ready now. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. And the count is 1-0. Into the windup. Fires. A swing. And a foul ball. And the count is 1-1. Ready now. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Popped it up.
That's easy money for the opposing team.
And it's an out. Left one on
Gotta be
first.
kidding me.
A scoreless tie. Michiko Adachi comes to the plate. Takes the stretch and the offering. And a foul ball with nobody out. He winds the delivery. The swing. Popped it up. And he dives.
Oh!
And makes
Diving
it.
catch!
She's out. Tiffany Bosworth comes to the plate.
That's the kind of hitter she is. Digging in and determined every time.
1 out. Ready now and delivers. Swing. Easy.
Nice catch, Ahmed!
She's out. Ryan Vander
Wow, this team is definitely not going to give him any headway because he had one of his best pitching performances we've ever seen, and now they're just ensuring he sticks to minimal strikeouts right now.
Here's the windup, the delivery. That was ball 1, 2 outs. He's set. Here's the pitch. Strike!
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
And the count is 1 and 2. Takes the stretch. The 1-2 pitch.
There we go, another strikeout. There we go.
Say goodbye to another hitter.
See ya. What I wanna be ya.
Hey, down it!
That's it for the 3rd inning. Scoreless game so far, folks. The Bombers are holding their own out there today. What a game! Lucky steps in.
Watch and learn.
Come on.
From the windup, throws it. Swinging. A long one.
Great hit from Lucky, but
And it's an out.
Artie Cordova got it.
Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
I know this Sosa kid is really exciting.
1 out.
¿Qué hora es?
Come on, Sammy, you're our only hope right now aside from Ahmed.
Ready now. Fires. Swing. And
God
out.
bless it, right to 3rd.
We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
I'm gonna smack this one.
The stretch and the delivery. That was a ball. 2 outs. From the stretch, fires. Strike 1. 1 and 1.
Umpire, I hate this umpire. He literally just called a strike.
Takes the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent
Come
him
on,
running.
Mickey Ahmed.
You gotta score runs to win a game.
A scoreless tie. The teams are neck and neck out there, and it looks to be a fight till the finish. Vic Souffle comes to the plate.
This kid has stolen so many bases. He makes Al Capone look like an angel.
Nobody out. He is ready now. Throws it. Swing. Strike!
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
And the count is 0 and 1. Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. Swing. It's going to left field. And it's foul. With nobody out. Here's the motion. And delivers. That was ball 1. 1 and 2.
You thought I was good at the plate. Wait till you see me pitch.
From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. Swinging. And he has fanned the batter.
Cha-ching!
All right, right now that's at 3 strikeouts finally. He's finally starting to catch up to what he usually does. But this has been a literal pitcher's duel.
From the windup, the pitch. Strike! Pulls out the slow ball.
That kid's thinking out there on the mound. Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
And the count is 0 and 1. Ready now, and the offering. Another strike. And the count is 0 and 2. Here's the motion and the pitch. And he has fanned the batter.
There we go.
See ya.
She didn't even
What
try
I
to
wanna
swing,
be ya.
but I'll take
Hey,
it.
down it!
Jocinda Smith comes to bat. Takes the stretch and the delivery. Strike!
No way.
That was a right hook.
A pitcher with a good right hook is an asset to any team.
0 and 1. From the windup, fire. Strike 2.
No way.
And the count is 0 and 2. From the windup, the pitch. A swing. Guide to left.
Come
Running
on,
up
Sammy.
in, and
Yes.
the basket catch. She's out of there. That'll bring our team up to bat. And the 4th inning's over. No score in this one so far. The Bombers are holding their own out there today. What a game! Next up, Nomar Garcia Parra.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
Here I go!
Come on, Nomar, dude. You're our only hope right now in getting anything right
From the
now.
windup and the pitch. A swing. Sliced it. She's set and the pitch. It's going to left field. And it's a foul ball. No outs. She kicks the delivery. A swing. Strike. He goes
Unbelievable.
down on strikes.
That pitcher is merciless.
How did that happen?
This is absolute crap.
Dmitry Petrovich of the bat.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Come on, Dimitri, dude. Come on.
She kicks and delivers. Swing. Popped it up.
Great hit down the oh wow, right into the gap. Well done for Dimitri to getting a hit. There we go. That's what I was hoping for.
Here comes Jorge Garcia. Runner on first. One out.
Okay, stand back, peons.
Here's the motion. The pitch. Strike one. Takes her stretch. Cuts to the plate. A blooper in foul territory. 0-2. Ready now. And the delivery. A swing. Line drive.
Nice hit from Jorge Garcia.
It's not looking good for him.
All right, we got a runner on second and third thanks to Jorge Garcia's double.
Makes it easily.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
There's still hope.
That's Kenny Kawaguchi.
Kenny's chair gets in the way when he's standing, so his swing doesn't have a lot of power.
Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center. She kicks, throws it. Swing! A bunt.
Oh, the sacrifice bunt.
It's not looking good for him, and he's out.
We were so desperate to try to get a run there with Dimitri. Damn it.
Frank Thomas, the batter.
Frank Thomas can put the hurt on the ball, hence the nickname The Big Hurt.
Runners on first and second, 2 outs.
Now you'll see why they call me the Big Hurt.
She kicks, and the pitch. Ball 1, 1-0. Here's the windup. She delivers. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Sent him scrambling.
Oops, that's not graceful. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. She kicks and delivers. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
He's out of there. 2 left on. A scoreless
We are not
tie.
getting a hit.
Bombers are holding their own out there today. What a game! Lena Ang steps up to bat. No outs. From the windup and the throw. Strike 1. Wow, that pitch was crazy. Literally.
You know, I'm pretty sure that was the wackiest crazy ball I've ever seen.
And the count is 0-1. From the windup, cuts to the plate. Strike 2. It's a wacky, kooky, crazy ball.
Bet his arm could use a break after that pitch.
From the windup, throws it.
Shoot, I didn't mean to. Oh. Actually, that's where I wanted to pitch it, so.
Another one
Okay,
down.
I'll take it.
Way to go, kid. That's showing him who's boss.
Cha-ching!
Marty Cordova at bat. Into the motion and the offering. Ball 1.
He really got up in the kitchen with that one.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Strike 1.
I was frozen.
He comes center. The 1-1 pitch. Swing. Another strike.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
Target goes up. Pitch on the way. 1.
There we go.
3. And
Strike out, let's
another
go.
goes down.
Bye-bye now. See you next time.
Can't take Frank Thomas down that easily.
Heather Quinn comes to the plate.
This girl can walk the walk, but can she hit the ball?
He's ready now. Throws it. That was ball 1. Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Strike 1. Anybody got a fire extinguisher? Cause he just threw the fireball. And the count is 1-1. The stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Strike! 1-2.
You thought I was good at the plate. Wait till you see me pitch.
The stretch. Pitch on the way. Swinging.
Yes!
Strike! And he has fanned the batter.
Hurt, don't it?
Holy crap, we needed that strikeout. Alright. That ensures that we are still alive in this game.
That's the end of the 5th. 2 left on. No score in this one
I'll
so
just
far.
pop my
Both
hands.
teams are giving it their all out there.
Fingers.
This has been a really exciting game. Sean Green comes to the plate.
Sean can hit for power and steal ya a bunch of bases. Focus now. Hips first, eyes on the ball.
No, I'm gonna go line drive. Just try to get him on base.
Takes her stretch, throws it. That was a ball. From the windup, pitch on the way. Swing! And a foul ball. And the count is 1-1. From the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. Takes the stretch, the 2-1 pitch.
Okay.
Ball 3.
God, I don't even know how long Tiffany Bosworth's gonna stick on the mound at this
From the
rate.
stretch, the 3-1 pitch. A swing, sliced it.
She's gotta be running out of steam at some point.
She's set, the 3-2 pitch.
Nope, just let go.
That was a ball. Roll down the first baseline.
Alright, so we got a runner on first. That's good. We just got them to walk us, so that gives us hope.
Lucky steps in.
Lucky's a real slugger at the plate.
Oh, thank you, Charles Taylor, for
now.
the subscription to YouTube. Thank you so much, bud. I really do appreciate it.
Into the motion, throws it. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
He's out of there.
Can't win a game if you don't
What?
get on base.
He's out.
Oh my god, they just got a double play.
Sosa steps to the plate. 2 outs.
Hang on for a moment. I just need to do something here. But thank you so much there, Charles Taylor. Thank you so much.
Takes the stretch. She delivers. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-0. Marty Cordova on the hill.
Cordova's best pitch is his elevator. Not many people can hit that one.
He comes center. And the offering. A swing. And
Sammy Sosa! Yes!
that ball is out of here, and there is nothing left but a vapor trail.
The pitcher just turned to watch it.
Thank you!
Adios, baseball!
Sammy Sosa breaks the tie and gives us hope for winning this game. Holy crap! 5 innings of nothing but straight zeros, and Sammy Sosa finally breaks the tie.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
2 outs.
This one's out of here.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Swung on and drove one.
And that is another one. That is, I think, back-to-back homers. Yes, it is. That's for you, Charles. Both those home runs are it. You just came at the right time. And those home runs are yours, buddy. Ahmed Khan. Unbelievable. Unbelievable home run. Back-to-back. It's absolutely insane.
Next up, Nomar Garcia-Parra.
Nomar Garcia-Parra can flat out play.
Holy crap, what?
Okay, now
Unbelievable.
watch this.
Actually, Charles Taylor, do you want me to make a team for you? If you want me to, then I'll make sure to
Into the
do it right
motion.
after this game.
Swing.
Oh, crud.
Strike one.
What?
And the count is 0-1.
But that's, of course, if you want me to make a team for you, because this is a created team made by one of my subscribers.
Swinging. A long.
Are you serious right now? Back to back to back! Yes!
They just don't make hitters like that anymore.
What are you talking about?
Yes! Back to back to back! Clutch moment for all three of our cleanup hitters, showing no mercy. Finally, they got 3 good pitches for each of them and launched the ball over the wall.
Dmitry Petrovich up to bat. 2
Oh, awesome! Thank you, man. Mother of
Gotta go
God,
for
you
pitcher,
gotta be
so I know
kidding me.
what's
Talk
up.
about one hell of a comeback right there.
He winds, cuts to the plate. Swinging. Foul. Into the motion, throws it. A swing. A long fly.
And that's going to be a hit for our good friend Dimitri, who finally gets another hit under his belt. Wait. What? What? Okay. No, go back. You are so drained right now, Dimitri.
Here comes Jorge Garcia. They have a runner on second, 2 outs.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
Alright, that was actually awesome right there.
Stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing. It's fouled back. 0-1. Here's the motion and the delivery. Swing. Spanks one. This is quite a predicament. And the
There we
runner
go,
is
give Jorge another double.
And that's a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Next up, Kenny Kawakami. Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center. From the stretch, cut to the plate. Ball 1, and there are runners at second and third, 2 outs. Ready now, cut to the plate. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Into the motion, the 1-1 pitch. The swing, a bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
Yeah, just
He's out.
get these 3 back to the dugout. They deserve a rest.
The Bombers ahead, up by 3.
Wow. I haven't seen these kids play like this since that unforgettable game last season. That was the day of the broken bat home run. I never saw anything like it. What a season that was.
Michiko Adachi steps up.
Now this kid's got style.
No out.
Alright, here we go. We just gotta strike them out here. Prevent them from getting a hit.
Strike! Slip, slide, and right hook.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
And the count is 0-1. He is ready now. Here's the pitch. A swing. And popped up. Leaps up.
Unbelievable. You should have seen it.
That's
Oh, I
it for
know. I was
her.
right in the middle of it.
It was back to back to back home runs in the
This young
top of the
batter
sixth.
means
There
business.
you go.
1 out.
Well, your bats have been
From the
pretty
stretch and
silent.
delivered.
Yeah, until now.
Swing. Strike 1. Right hook. 0-1. He winds and the delivery. Swinging. Strike! That was a slow one.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
Target goes up and the delivery. And that's strike 3. And he has fanned the batter.
Alright, one more out and we win this game. Oh, thank you. One more out.
Ryan Vanderhook steps up
I got a bad feeling about this.
into the windup and delivers. A bouncing ball. Got it. Throws it to first. That's it. Out.
Holy
That'll
crap.
bring
That
all
was
teams
an
up to bat.
intense game.
And the Bombers win the game. 3-0.
What an exciting game. Everybody's so happy out there. Now it's time for the post-game victory tour around town, where the players hang their heads out of their parents' cars cheering and singing.
Until next time, this is Sunny Day for Vinny the Gooch and the whole backyard gang. So long.
Awesome. That is another game under our belt. Let's see how the rest of the teams did. We got an 8-inning game with the Anaheim Angels, who come back with a victory as the away team. So they're doing really good. We also got a high-scoring game with the Mets. We also got a extra inning game with the Athletics, who come back with a victory there against the Pittsburgh Pirates. This has been absolutely insane. But yeah, Charles Taylor, if you are still on, do you want me to make a team for you? Because I am more than willing to do that for you, my friend. This is one of the many teams that my viewers and followers and subscribers have created. And each and every one of them, it's their teams. Of course, they also follow the rules of that they have 4 MLB stars, 4 backyard kids right here, and of course, a custom character they can either make themselves, they can take from the list of custom characters we have, or they can go with the random wheel and see what happens. So it's up to you. Gonna have some dinner while But yeah, we'll take a quick break while Charles Taylor, if he's still on, hopefully, sorry, my brain was slowing down there for a second. Hopefully they'll let me know if they want a team or not. But yeah, until then, I'll be right back. Hello everyone and welcome, and we have returned. And of course, well done for our players right now. Though this has definitely been one of the weirder seasons, that despite everything that's happened, this has not been Sammy Sosa's year, I will say it that much, because Sammy Sosa has struggled to hit home runs. Same goes with Ahmed Khan, same goes with Nomar and all the others. We've struggled to get hits, but surprisingly, Jorge Garcia has been doing incredible in doubles, and I've been so proud of this kid. Managing to keep up with the likes of Stephanie Morgan on the Yankees. Ow, my knee. In triples, of course, Andy Frazier's doing really good there. For RBIs, Ahmed Khan and Sammy Sosa are both tied. And of course, with runs scored, Ahmed is in third, Stephanie Morgan and Fred Benson are tied for first, which means Ahmed's actually second, and Sammy Sosa is tied with Devi Nagasawa at third. Batting averages have been pretty low this season, but hey, for what it's worth, Jorge Garcia and Nomar Garciaparra have been keeping up with the top 10. When it comes to slugging percentages, Sammy Sosa and Ahmed Khan have been doing decently well, but not at their absolute best. For steals, Dmitry Petrovic has been taking on the spot to try to hold the title of the most steals in this current season, with, of course, our good buddy Pete Wheeler doing his absolute best in our actual series. And of course, Frank Thomas with already 104 strikeouts, and if we're going to back out for a second, we're going to go over to strikeouts. And right now, currently, he's only 4 strikeouts away from breaking Randy Johnson's record. He just beat Angela Del Vecchio's record. Now, he just needs 4 more strikeouts to reach up to 109. He needs 5 more. 5 more strikeouts. 6 more to finally break the 110 mark, which is already a huge thing for this team. Every single one of these guys did a fantastic job, and right now, Frank Thomas is about to hit the record books. But besides the point, this has been a very interesting season for the Blue Bombers in their entirety. But yeah, let's take a look at the season records so far and show you what's happened so far. With, of course, Jorge Garcia having the highest batting average out of all the players we have on this team. Though the majority of our players do have over 400 batting average, it's still pretty decent to say the least. Sammy Sosa currently has the most home runs. Nomar Garciaparra has the most triples, including getting the cycle in this season, which has been absolutely awesome. We also have Ahmed Khan managing to take the lead in Jorge Garcia with doubles. We got, for when it comes to singles, we got Dmitry Petrovic managing to hold the line. And of course, with both Sammy Sosa and Ahmed Khan tied for RBIs. If we continue down the road, despite everything that's happening for this team, slugging percentage has been pretty decent. Though, of course, even though Purple Guy definitely has not had that much, well, going for him when it comes to slugging percentage, he has been doing his absolute best. Despite all that, with stolen bases with Dmitry Petrovic up to 9, strikeouts literally just doing really good, trying to stay under 5, with Nomar being struck out 5 times this season. But it's been pretty crazy, all things considered. And of course, for our pitching, Frank Thomas has done incredibly well, including having a .9 batting average, and has been holding the line ever since. He's only given up a grand total of 12 runs this season, and has remained nearly, has kept that number all the way down to the lowest, which honestly I'm very impressed with. Especially since every other pitcher has over 2 ERA. Meaning he's the only one below the 1-digit mark. If he can get one more 0 game, he's going to be stuck at the top with the lowest earned run average. but we'll see. So it's all going to come down to this. One last home game against the final team. My God, this guy cannot catch a break. Against, of course, the Monsters, who Reese Worthington has a boost in pitching and in batting. A decrease from Marilyn McDonald in fielding and batting. Fielding mostly. Mickey O'Connor has a 1- in running, which is not that bad. But yeah, not bad in terms of that. But let's take a look at the rest of our players. Dmitry Petrovich sadly has gained a huge decrease, making him pretty much damn useless. We may have to end up having Jorge Garcia take over at catcher, but instead I'm going to have Kenny Kawaguchi handle catcher this time. Dmitry will actually be going behind Kenny Kawaguchi right now in batting. Actually, no. Just barely ahead. Because he does have his speed. Aside from that, though, everyone else is pretty much normal. No boosts at all whatsoever. And aside from maybe a couple of decreases and an increase, that's all we got for them. So let's give it our all for this one last matchup.
Well, it all boils down to this final season game, and you can bet those players are ready to play their hearts out today. Hiya, folks! Welcome to Backyard Baseball. I'm Sunny Day, along with my broadcast partner, Vinny the Gooch.
Folks, we're gonna bring you the best in baseball today. Home runs, triple plays, strikeouts, live action from some of the hottest players in the league this season. The best in baseball.
Boy, you're sure enthusiastic today.
I had a good breakfast. Going head-to-head in today's game are the humongous Monsters and the Blue Bombers. At this point, these kids have already made it to the playoffs. But if I know this team, they're gonna give this last season game everything they've got just for the love of baseball.
I think we're all ready to play some baseball. Let's hear it for the best team in the BBL, the Bombers.
Need to move some stuff over here. So just making sure that all my stuff is moved.
All right, let's play ball. The starting pitcher today is Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas has one of the best right hooks around.
You thought I was good at the plate. Wait till you see me pitch.
Reese Worthington is the first one up to the plate. Here's the windup. Throws it. The swing. Looped up.
Damn, really good hit.
Up to make the catch. He's out of there. Marilyn McDonald comes to the plate. Time out.
Just had to move a few people.
From the stretch and delivered. Strike one. One out. From the windup and the throw. The wing. There's a bunt. And he grabbed it. The throw to first base.
That was close.
Faye Dawson steps up.
Trying to get something for the team.
2 outs. Here's the motion. He throws it. Ball 1, 1-0. From the stretch and the throw. That was a ball. Into the motion and the pitch. A swing. Popped it up.
No way!
And
There you
makes a
go,
great
buddy.
catch. She's out of there. We've shut them down in this inning. Reese Worthington takes his place on the mound.
Reese has a decent heat pitch and a consistent right hook, but he gets all worked up when he starts popping wheelies.
Sean Green, the leadoff hitter, with nobody out.
Focus. But first, eyes on the ball.
He comes center. Here's the pitch. The swing. Ground ball up the first baseline.
Send him scrambling.
And he's out. Lucky steps in.
This lucky kid is ready to get the job done for the team.
Bats don't fail me now. Here's the windup and the throw. A swing. Foul ball. 1 out. The stretch. The pitch. That was ball 1. 1-1. Into the windup. He throws it. That pitch was all over the place.
You know, this isn't the first wild pitch I've seen him throw. A couple games back, his catcher almost threw her arm out of the socket trying to catch some of those babies.
2-1.
Come on, give me a good pitch.
Here's the windup. The 2-1 pitch. Swinging. Chopper to third.
Send him scrambling.
Come on, there you go!
Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
You know, a couple years ago I would have said Sammy Sosa, yeah, he's pretty good. But now, holy cow!
¿Qué hora es?
From the windup, the pitch. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
He's out of there. Fly
Nice
to
job.
second. The runner is safe on second. He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate. They have a runner on second. 2 out.
This one's out of here.
The windup. He throws it. A swing. First.
Send him scrambling.
He's out of there.
Ooh, that's too bad.
And that'll do it in the first inning. 1 left on. Isabel Morelli steps up.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
He winds, pitch on the way. Swing! Strike 1. And it was the heat. He set the pitch. That pitch was all over the place.
Whatever that was meant to be. Let's just call it a wild pitch and be done with it.
With nobody out. The target goes up. He throws it. Swung on. Strike! Went with the righty.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
The target goes up. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Tags one. He's got it. Zings it to first. Safe on first. Jordan Forner steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
Runner on first. No out.
Alright, come on.
Ready now. Cuts to the plate. The wing. A little doinker. Right to the pitcher. Over to second. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. Chucks it to first, and he's safe. Lays out. The throw to second. Fires across to first. Oh, he can't get there in time. Quick throw to second. Zings it to first. Goes for the tag, and doesn't make it. Throws
There
it
we
to
go,
second.
we get the double play.
Out. They've got him on a double play.
Great hustle out there.
Olafson steps up to bat. 2 outs. From the windup, pitch on the way. Strike 1.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Gave him the heat.
Man, that was so fast. You could barely see it.
And the count is 0-1. Into the windup, fires. Swinging. A bouncing ball. He scoops it up, chucks it to first. Out! That'll bring our team up to bat. Halfway through the inning now.
Just having some
Next up,
dinner here.
Omar Garcia Parra. Nobody out.
Okay, now, watch this.
Here's the motion. Throws it. The swing. And drove one deep.
Please be over the fence. Please be over the fence. Please be over the
Like
fence.
a
Yes!
Slap it on that puppy, cause that ball is out of here.
That one had a passport.
Long gone!
Oh, I just had some fried fish and some salad with a really good sauce that goes with it.
Jorge Garcia.
Jorge doesn't like to get dirty, which makes it difficult for him to play very aggressive.
No out.
Okay, stand back, peons.
The windup. The pitch. Swung on. It's fouled back.
Yeah, I just finished my dinner there.
The stretch. The pitch. Ball 1. And the count is 1-1. He set. The 1-1 pitch. The swing. And popped up. Slaps out a single. Dmitry Petrovich up to bat.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
From the windup and the offering. Swing. Plug your ears. It's a screamin' line drive.
You'd scream too if you were hit that hard, let me tell you.
And the runner is safe. Oops, that's not graceful. Lost her footing. Caught between bases. Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi.
Hey, Rick, how you doing?
On first and third, nobody out. Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center.
I've been doing okay. I've been doing good so far.
From the windup, pitch on the way. Swing. Strike 1.
I missed that, and oh.
The stretch. He throws it. Swung on. A blooper in foul territory. 0-2. The windup. The delivery. Swung on. He's out of there. Next one towards the gap. Lost her footing. Tags first. Cut between bases. Lands on third. Frank Thomas, the batter. Runners on first and third. 1 out.
Now you'll see why they call me the Big Hurt.
Come on, let's give Dimitri a steal,
Takes
please.
the stretch. Fires. Swing. Built
Or we could just hit that one right out of the park for a 3-run homer.
like a stamp and slap it on that puppy, cause that ball is out of here.
Yeah, right in the dump truck, guys.
Plane ticket to catch this one.
I bet you that hurt.
Holy crap.
John Green comes to the plate. Focus. the windup. He throws it. The swing. Smacked one.
Oh, that's another home run. This time for Sean Green.
It is back. Way back.
Dodgers legend.
Ballpark. A home run.
That outfielder's gonna need a plane ticket to catch this one. Clean living.
Lucky steps in.
This kid can walk the walk, but can he hit the ball?
Oh yeah, no worries.
One out.
Watch and learn.
Now pitching, Mickey O'Connor.
Look at him, gritting his teeth, ready to send all of them right back to the dugout.
Into the motion, the delivery, the swing, fouled one back, and the count is 0-1. He sets, and the throw, swing, pop fly. He singles it out.
Alright.
Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
¿Qué hora es?
Alright, here we go.
Takes the stretch, and the offering, strike one.
Wow, that's
I
bad.
hope they didn't hurt themselves.
Runner on first, one out. From the windup, the delivery, swing, and drove one deep.
There it is.
It is back.
It's a home run for Sammy Sosa.
I don't know what kind of pitch that was, but it tasted.
Holy crap, where are these bats coming from? Holy crap, where have these bats been?
He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate, one out.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Holy
He
crap.
winds, the delivery, the swing, a bouncing ball.
Everyone was backed up. Like, they were so scared of Ahmed. And I don't blame them.
Next up, Nomar Garcia-Parra.
I'd say this Nomar kid is one of the best shortstops I've seen, and a solid hitter, too.
Runner on first, one out.
Okay, now, watch this.
He sets, throws it, swung on, foul ball. From the stretch, and the delivery. A swing, popped it
And
out.
that is going to be an out. And I just messed up
He's
there.
out of there. And he's out.
And they just got a double
and
play.
that'll close up the second. One left on. The Bombers are out in front, up by 7. Trent Sizemore steps up, no out.
Holy
He
crap.
winds, and the delivery. Swinging, strike!
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
0-1. Takes the stretch, throws it,
Come on.
the wing. He bunted.
All yours, Kenny.
Brings up, and a
Yes.
nice catch. That'll send him back to the dugout. Mickey O'Connor comes to the plate.
Oh,
One
man.
out.
Itch. Alright, here we go.
The windup and the pitch. Strike! And the count is 0-1. Ready now. He throws it. Ball 1,
He painted the corner with that one.
and the count is 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Strike! Right hook.
This'd be a great time to use the heat.
Ready now. The pitch. Low ball 2, and the count is 2-2. The stretch. The 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. He sets and delivers. That's a foul. And the count is 3-2. Here's the windup. The 3-2 pitch. Strike 3.
Yes!
Goodbye to another hitter.
Follow the hostess. Your table is waiting.
Cha-ching!
Gloria Keitel steps up to bat.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Swinging. Foul ball. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball. It's a little trickler to the pitcher. Throws it over to first.
This has not been his.
All right, it's our turn now.
This has not been his game, folks.
Halfway through the inning now.
He'll need to
The Bombers
make
are out in
4
front,
strikeouts or
up by
more
7.
in the second half of the game
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
if he wants to have any chance of taking the leadership role, or the leaderboard from our good buddy, Randy Johnson in this series.
Target goes up. Throws it. That was ball 1. The stretch and the throw. Strike 1. The stretch, the 1-1 pitch.
Holy cow! That was one hell of a swing, and that ball is out of here. Jorge Garcia home run.
Whoever finds that ball is gonna see a tattoo on it. That's for sure.
I'm a natural, yes?
Holy crap!
Dimitri's a pretty good hitter and runner, but he gets tired easily.
With nobody out.
I've determined the optimum swing based
All
on
right.
current atmospheric conditions and the
Come on,
relative strengths
Dimitri.
and weaknesses of the opposing team.
You have a chance to make double digits for your season career.
Unbelievable screaming line drive.
Best thing you can do when you hear that scream is just duck. You're probably not gonna catch it, and trust me, you don't want to be in its way.
Ball is still in play. Safe at first. Next up, Kenny Cohen.
Kenny is a fast base runner, and he can play all day without getting tired.
Runner on first, with nobody out. Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center. From the windup and the delivery. Strike! Tries to steal. It's not looking good for him. And
Nope,
he's
he's
out.
Looks like Dimitri will not have a chance at history, but
Here's the motion, the delivery, the swing, a bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
1 out. From the windup and the pitch. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-2. From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. Swing! Popped it up. He's out of there. Frank Thomas, the batter.
Stand back, kids. It's the big hurt.
Now you'll see why they call me the Big Hurt.
come on, let's get another homer for
From the
Frank.
windup, throws it. Swing!
Or he could get a decent hit,
Chopper to third.
but too bad he's also our pitcher,
Whoa.
so
He's out.
yep, he's
He
out.
was robbed.
That's it for the 3rd inning.
All right, Dimitri still has another chance to potentially get a.
Wait, these kids are destroying.
He still has another chance to potentially get one more steal to help him out. Right now, Frank Thomas still needs 3 more strikeouts to tie the record and 4 to break it. Sorry, 4 strikeouts to tie the record and 5 to break it. So right now he is just in desperation mode to get at least one strikeout.
And popped up.
Actually, I'm gonna do this. I am actually gonna let him have this hit.
Jumping in the air.
Because
Gobbled it up.
I think right now our best bet is to potentially try to get something out of this here.
Marilyn McDonald steps up. Runner on first. Nobody out. He's ready now. Here's the pitch. The swing. An undergrounder.
God bless it, undergrounders.
My, oh my.
All I can say is I can dig it, baby. Oh, yeah.
Jumps. He's got it. Throws it to second. Safe on second. Fade Dawson comes to the plate.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
He winds. Here's the pitch. A swing. Hit hard. Out.
Damn!
Makes the leap.
Well,
Beautiful catch.
okay.
Isabel Morelli.
That's not what we were hoping for, but
This
okay.
young batter means business.
Runners on first and second. 1 out. Into the windup. Pitch on the way. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-0. Ready now. The pitch. Swinging. Strike.
That's working for us.
That was a right hook.
Don't try this at home, kids.
And the count is 1-1. The stretch. The 1-1 pitch.
There we go.
Strike.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Give her the heat.
It was in there.
And the count is 1-2. The target goes up. The 1-2 pitch. They go.
There we go, another strikeout. That's 2.
Hey, down it!
We had to use the power up in order to hopefully get a strikeout there, but that was definitely needed. Alright, so here we go. We got, oh good, we have another more juice. That actually helps. I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to give it to Dimitri.
We've got Dmitry Petrovich on the pitcher's mound now.
If Dimitri's arm lasts long enough, we might get to see his amazing elevator pitch. Or maybe even a stupefying slow-mo.
Time out. Big Frank Thomas on the hill.
When he's not striking out batters, he's been known for his ability to hula hoop like a champ. His record is 43 minutes without stopping.
Here's the windup. He throws it. The swing. Foul. He winds. Here's the pitch. A swing. Strike.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
Runners on first and second. 2 outs.
Here comes the big hurt!
He winds and delivers. The swing. A bouncing ball. Skips one to the shortstop. The throw to third. He's out. And that'll do it.
God,
for
Frank
that
Thomas is
inning.
not going to be able to get it at all. He's been struggling at the
Bombers
pitcher's
ahead,
mound,
Up by 8.
and he just really needs to get 3 more if he wants to tie the record.
John Green comes to the plate.
Green's got a batting cage at home. He's hit up to 200 balls today. Holy cow!
No outs.
Focus now. Hips first, eyes on the ball.
The windup fires. Low and away. 1-0. Target goes up. Here's the pitch. Strike! He comes center. The delivery. Swinging. Strike!
He can't let this pitcher get the best of him.
Ready now. Here's the pitch. The wing. Ground ball up the first baseline.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those
Nope.
things.
And it's an out. Lucky steps in.
Now that's a look of pure determination on his face.
Watch and learn.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That was ball 1. He comes center and delivers. The wing. Smacked one left of center. Slides into second. Safe.
There we go, nice job.
Into second with a standing double.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
And I know this Sosa kid is really exciting to watch.
One hell of a double for Lucky, honestly. We really needed that, honestly.
Bye.
If it gives us a better chance to get Dmitry Petrovich on the frickin'
To the windup and
mound,
pitch.
that'd be nice.
Swing. First.
That's a slow roller.
Slides in.
Nice job with the slide to third. Well done.
He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
Trying to get something for the team.
This one's out of here.
From the windup and the delivery. Swinging. And a foul ball. Runners on first and third. One out. The target goes up. Here's the pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
Into first on a sharp single. And they've scratched
Nice
out
job. We got another run
Ooh,
thanks
like
to
that.
Ahmed
Yeah,
Khan.
some more of that.
And the runner is safe.
And we get a free double. Let's go.
Next up, Nomar Garcia Parra.
Nomar's a good young player who's got some speed and can hit.
Here I go.
He's set. Cuts to the plate. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
He's safe.
All right, runners on bases loaded.
Here comes
Jorge Garcia has a chance to get a grand slam right here for the Bombers.
Okay, stand back, peons.
The windup and delivers. A swing. And popped up. And it's an infield fly. He's out. Dmitry Petrovich up to bat.
Dimitri's a pretty good hitter and runner, but he gets tired easily.
3 on, 2 outs.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Here's the windup. The delivery. A swing. It's fouled back. 0-1. Target goes up. Here's the pitch. That was ball 1. He goes for home. It's not looking good for him.
Living
Damn
on
it.
the edge.
He's out.
And
And the fourth
because of
inning
a
is
glitch,
over.
they got a double play for some reason. Why?
Bombers ahead, up by 9. Dan Olafson steps up to bat.
I got a bad feeling about this.
He's set. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. Popped it up. He's got it. Tosses it over to first. Safe. Here's the throw to second. Chucks it to first. First out.
Yeah, head back over to the pitcher's mound, buddy.
Trent Sizemore comes to the plate.
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
1 out. Here's the windup and the throw. Strike!
That's working for us.
That was a slow one.
Good move. Throw a slow ball. After throwing the heat, the batter will swing early every time.
And the count is 0-1. Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Leaps up. He's all over it. 1 out. Takes the stretch. Fires. Swing. A bouncing ball. And he goes after it. Zings it to first. He's safe. Mickey O'Connor steps up. Into the windup. Throws it. High ball 1. Runner on first. 1 out. He winds and the delivery. Strike!
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
Slow pitch.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
1-1.
Here comes the big hurt.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Swing! And a foul ball. And the count is 1-2.
You thought I was good at the plate. Wait till you see me pitch.
He winds, and the offering swings. Whoops.
Okay, Mickey, you are really starting to piss me the freaking hell off. Just get struck out, for God's sake.
Pitch. A swing.
Thank you! Finally, we got another strikeout. That puts him at 3. 2 more, and he ties the record. Sorry, one, oh, actually, wait a minute. Yeah, I think 1 more, he ties the record.
Gloria Keitel.
1 more strikeout, and he ties the record right here and now.
Pretty nervous out there.
Time out.
Okay, so yeah. Not the power-up I was hoping for, but I'll take what I can get.
Throws it. High ball 1. From the windup, fires. That was a ball. Runner on first, 2 outs. He's set. He throws it. Strike 1.
Thank you, finally get a
In there
strike.
like swimwear.
The windup and the throw. High and inside.
How is...
Takes the stretch. 3-1 pitch. Strike! 3-2. Ready now. The 3-2 pitch.
That's another strikeout. He's now tied it.
Goes.
He's tied the record. I think. Yeah, hold on. I'll have to double check.
On first. And the Bombers lead it. Up by 9. Dmitry Petrovich up the bat.
Dimitri's a pretty good hitter and runner, but he gets tired easily.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
The coach calls timeout.
Alright, we're going to back out for just a moment because I want to see how he is right now. Because right now he is... Yep, he's tied it. 1 more and he basically breaks the record for the most strikeouts in the season. 2 more and he breaks one into 110. As for the steals right now, Dmitry still needs 1 more. 1 more steal is all he needs to make history.
Into the motion and the pitch. Swung on. Strike! No out. He's ready now. And the offering. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
He's
Damn it,
out
and he
there.
just lost his chance. That sucks.
And he comes
But hey, he made it onto the record books,
Okay,
so
they're
I
getting
say
one
that's a
right over
victory.
the center. Here's the windup. He throws it. The wing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And that's an out. Frank Thomas, the batter.
Stand back, kids. It's a big hurt.
2 outs.
Watch this one.
From the windup, he throws it. Swung on. And
That was a swing!
left.
Can that be over the fence? And it
Out
is!
of here, and there is nothing left.
Another Frank Thomas home run!
Why, Ma? Looks like this
That
one's
puts
gonna
us
be
in
pretty
double
hard
digits
hit.
for our final game of the regular season. Holy crap.
To the plate. 2 outs.
Focus. Hit first. Eyes on the ball.
Now pitching, Isabel Morelli. From the windup, pitch on the way. Ball 1. Watch out! 1-0. The stretch and the throw. That was a ball. Ready now, and the delivery. Low and away, and the count is 3-0. Takes the stretch, fires. Whoops. Slide. 3-1. Takes the stretch, the delivery.
And that is another hit, but I think that might be it. Yep, it is.
He's out.
Damn. At least they tried.
And the Bombers lead it, up by 10.
Alright, so right now he's tied the record. He just needs 2 more to break into 110. And he's facing off against a tough lineup.
Nobody out. He's ready now, and the throw. Strike!
That won't happen again.
Looked like a heater, and the count is 0-1. He winds the pitch. Strike!
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
Solid right hook. 0-2. Here's the motion, and delivers.
Here we go. There he is! He's now taking the leaderboard. He's at the top of the leaderboard now. He has the most strikeouts in a season. 1 more strikeout, and he takes the crown for the best. Sorry, no, he already took the crown. He's gonna be heading up to 110 if he's lucky.
Here's the motion and the pitch.
So let's see how this goes. Oh, nope. Instead, she is just gonna. Actually, what? We're just gonna do this.
The throw to home.
We're gonna give them an opportunity. Give them another opportunity to try to go for it. I don't care if they got power up. I don't care. As long as it's not aluminum power bat, we should be all right. All right, here we go.
And the offering. A swing. Smacked one left of center. He goes over, up to make the catch. Second out. Fires it.
All right, that's a second out, which means we only get 1 chance to make this work, guys. 1 more chance.
Comes to the plate.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
Runner on first, 2 outs. Takes the stretch and the pitch. Strike 1. And the count is 0-1. Ready now and delivers. The swing. Crazy bump. You don't see that very often.
I don't know how the physics of that thing works. But one thing I do know, it can drive any fielder batty.
Off the wall, and he's got it.
All right, they got a run.
Brings in the run.
It's only 1 run. If he literally lost an
Jordan Foreigner comes to the plate. He's ready now, and the pitch. The swing. Crazy bump! Look at it go!
Must have forgotten to take his medication. It's running around like a crazy monkey or something.
He scoops it up. Dan Olafson steps up. And there are runners at second and third, 2 outs. From the stretch, pitch on the way. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the pitch. That was a ball. The count is 1-1. The stretch and
I'm
the
taking the
throw.
chance. God bless it.
Crazy bump. You don't see that very often.
I don't know how the physics of
And that just killed his ERA.
But one thing I do know.
We took a risk, and that just killed his ERA.
They
But we also really want him to earn his spot on the top of the leaderboard here, and I mean truly earn it. And right now they just got another power up, which is absolutely bad. And he just lost his.
The delivery. Strike 1.
It will be a miracle if he can somehow manage to get a strikeout right here.
Strike 2. They have a runner on second, 2 outs.
If he could get a strikeout right here.
And the offering. That was ball 1.
God bless it. That was a ball. Oh my God. Oh my God. Please, please. Yes!
Banned the batter.
Take it from me. Pitchers this good aren't easy to come by.
He did it. He did it.
And the Bombers win the game. 10-3.
Everybody's so excited on the field, they're jumping up and down. Even the parents out in the stands are dancing around out there. I think I even saw somebody's dog leaping in the air.
Until next time, this is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch signing off.
Unbelievable. Frank Thomas has just hit the new record and new benchmark. 110 strikeouts this season. Yes, he may have given up 3 runs and ruined his earned run average, but who gives a crap when he just basically destroyed the record that Randy Johnson has held for several seasons? Like, seriously. But yeah, we've broken the record for steals, strikeouts pitched, and earned run average. Not as much as we would have gotten in past seasons, but this has been one of those ones. Still, absolutely amazing job. Close game, even though high scoring. Absolutely amazing. Fantastic work for our team. And we have our final extra inning game with, of course, the San Diego Padres and New York Mets, with the Padres taking the win. And that is it. Let's see how things go here. All eyes on prize. Players focus in as playoffs start. All eyes are on the Bombers as they enter the playoffs. A win in the playoffs leads to the league championships. And finally, the Backyard World Series. It's a long road to travel, but we think we're ready, says Coach Lem Forget. Alright, so it looks like that we will be taking on the Angels in the National... Wait, really? Oh, yeah, I guess so, yeah. We're alright, so... I thought the Angels were on the... hold on, give me a second. I'm like, wait a second. That doesn't make any sense. I know for a fact the Angels are Yeah, they're American League. What the hell? I think that thing may be glitched or something. Okay then, so yeah, I guess we're facing off against the Angels. The Padres are going against the Pirates, Rockies versus Rangers, and Royals versus Yankees. So, so let's take a look at the leaderboard right now. I am so proud of these freaking kids. They absolutely showed no mercy and did a great job to help end the series off. But not only that, if we go and skip past all of the 9-inning ones, because right now he just hit 105, so he's still in the top 10. Don't think that's gonna last much longer, but there it is. Frank Thomas, 110 strikeouts, has just dethroned Randy Johnson on the Super Duper Fishes from HK Gaming's team, who has held the record for... Hold on, I gotta see how many seasons, because the Fishes have been... Oh my god. 1, 2... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 teams... Sorry, 7 teams before the 8th team, with Frank Thomas, took his record and said, nope, it's mine now. I am so proud of these guys. They did such a great job. Still, I want to thank you all so much for joining me here for Backyard Baseball 2001. If you guys like what we do, please follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, as well as Kick, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. Retroactive. If you want to support the channel in any way, you guys can donate with bits on Twitch, stars on Facebook or PayPal, or subscribe to our Kick, Facebook, Twitch, or Patreon. Every little... I don't know why my tongue twisted there. Every little bit helps to keep our channel going for the foreseeable future. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and click the notification button so you can be notified of the latest streams and videos. Ask your parents' permission before you subscribe or donate to the channel if you're too young, just to make sure that everyone knows. Alright, so I am going to... I'm going to hand it over to my buddy here for the raid. So, tomorrow is Super Mario Party, as well as, of course, our Nintendo game. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, shoot. Oh crap, I just realized I think I may need to change the game because I completely forgot. This is the Monday we're supposed to do the Super Mario 3D World. Crap, okay. So yeah, instead of F-Zero GX like I originally was planning on doing, mainly because I completely forgot, we are doing Super Mario Party Jamboree, and we're going to be doing Super Mario 3D World, where we're still trying to complete all of the games up until this point. And then finally, on Tuesday, we got Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest, for the Tuesday stream. So, I hope you guys know that, so here we go. So until then, my friends, I hope you all have an amazing day. We will see you all next time. This is going to be Mr. RetroActive signing out with this cutscene after our raid. Have a great day, everyone! What the... There it is, like, Jesus. Well, until then, I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all next time. This is Mr. RetroActive signing out. Have a great day, everybody.